Oh, hey, it's doing bee dance. I think we are fine. I think we are fine. And welcome, people. My name is Oscar, your chicken man. And last episode we had quite a lot struggling with mechanism pipes. I really like to see and know and hear the reason why I can't put my pipe straight up from here and connect there. It doesn't extract those items from this chest if it's that way. Now we have a little corner here. Everything's fine. So I have no idea how it works. And why it works that way. And then when I was building this second farm, I completely forgot how the mystical agriculture actually works. And I realized quite awkward moment. Technically, this is only essence seed what we can farm, this inferium. So we don't even need those 5 other farms at all. But since we do need absolutely horrendous amount of inferium, I was like, well, I made already this farmland, so I just filled up this farm with this better farmland. Now output is 150%, comparing on this 100%. And then over time, I will add under here those green growth accelerators, and then I replace this farm with green one once this is done. And then I will upgrade these farms like one farm at a time whenever I have moment and time. Then because I had a bunch of essence, now I don't have too much. Well, we are producing nice amount. Oh, I already have again 800. I made this master infusion crystal. I didn't use this infusion crystal for I think anything else except creating those essence. And we made like we needed few times essence for like this green essence for something. But overall, if you don't craft anything else while you're going towards master infusion crystals, this one crystal is enough. It still has 127 durability left, so 127 crafts left. And now this master infusion crystal will last forever, and I don't need to make any more of these. So that's why it's very good trick. Go towards this one fast as possible, and then you can start expanding your things wherever you want. What I was doing between episodes, other than building this other farm, which took of course a little time, I spent all my diamonds, unfortunately, because I had to make more hoes. So mining is going to be my off task after this episode. I made a little bee farm storage area. So here we will store all different essence and pollen and honey in our bottles. And then from here we will either extract whatever essence we want into this hut, where we will have like machines for bees. And I think I will kind of like to make it like even with this platform, but then it's going to be absolutely horrendous large. But we'll see what I will figure it out. And then I made also platform under this growing area, and here I will handle all my pipings from those nests, because of course they are constantly producing, and once we have multiple nests, you don't want manually empty them again and again and again and again. I really hope that many bees doesn't produce honey itself, because if they do, then we will have problem. Then I will need probably take like liquid pipe as well. And something what I do want built is, I hope that example mechanism pipes works with create, because create has a very cool large tank, and it has a lot of it holds a lot of liquid. So I'm hoping that I can build just one large or few large honey tanks, example here in this corner, and then I can just extract from my things whatever produce honey in those tanks, and then from those tanks I can extract or use honey for different craftings. And I was thinking that we could go today a little bit more in bees, because I've been now studying bees a little bit. I mean, we can just go test out how they works. We have this easy breeder, which is machine and breeds bees. But then there's still mentioned again and again and again different locations that this bee can produce on their own. This particular bee can't produce them on their own, so you must use, I guess, breeder or just craft more. So based on those, these should be able to produce more bees over time. But I still have these 3 and they haven't made any more than just these 3. So I'm obviously doing something incorrectly. Or maybe those normal bees can't produce, because we can just go pick up those examples from Bee World. But now what we are going to do, first thing first, I completely failed this crystalline bee. Because here it is, it says dirt nest. Well, I went mining a lot of dirt until I got dirt nest. I actually managed to get plenty of dirt nests. Except you can make dirt nests with just wooden sword, and it must be wooden sword, not any sword, just wooden sword and coarse dirt, and then you can make a dirt nest. I made bunch of these because I was like, okay, well, I want bunch of crystalline bees, and I will turn these into quartz nest because it shows dirt nest here. So I thought this has something to do. I put just nether quartz in it and it will change, but no, that's not the case. We need nether quartz ore, and we use iron sword on it. And to be able to get quartz ore, obviously we need silk touch. Well, I happen to have here one fairly good Silk Touch FE4 Unbreaking Tree book. So let's slap this one. I just used my old diamonds. Well, that's awkward. That's mega awkward. I make one crimson pickaxe because we have stuff. Now we can actually see also how this works. We need iron rod. It's very easy to make. Like, it's literally just 2 iron ingots. And then we take our pickaxe blueprint and we put that in here, and then 3 ingots because it takes 3, and we make our pickaxe head. And then I just combine these 2, and we have a crimson iron pickaxe. Sadly, I can't, again, I don't have diamonds, I can't put diamond tip on it. So I freaking hope, that we can, where's my anvil? I can mine 11 levels, but it's good. I hope that I can mine quartz with this. If not, then I'm very sad. But let's take oh, before we go, there is auto-catching device. Please don't need diamonds. It doesn't. So dispenser, bow. Well, we can make bow, but do I have any? I have bow. Beautiful. I hope broken bow works as well. Auto capture. Or is it like with line? No. Auto catching bees. Catch. Oh, it was just catcher name. Then with redstone and iron. Now we have a lot of iron. That's not a problem anymore. And actually talking about iron, let's make some steel. Or smelt a lot of steel. And now we have also 30 per 6 dirty Netherium. We don't go after Netherium right now. And I'm very sure we don't find random Netherium. Now we need 1 dirt. Let's get this down. Catcher. Do you tell me how to use this? How am I capturing bee? It will need some bee cages stored and captured in bees in. I can just put this very close by where we have those, and I have a lot of cages here. So let's take a look again. We want, and why we want crystalline bee is that I want prosperity bee, so we can get prosperity shards. It's so weird. Why this doesn't show? Oh wait, usage, and then it will show you. We get prosperity bee comb, and then we can get prosperity shards and honey, animal wax. There was some better centrifuge which doesn't produce wax. Question is, do we need wax for something like important? It seems to be that we do. Royal jellyfish. Oh, Omega Dragon Egg. This is one of those pyramid items, what we do need. So we need wax. We need 64 wax, and that's technically all what we need. So maybe I will run for a while the regular cauldron so I can get a little bit wax, and then once my one slot is full of wax, then I will drop it. But yeah, crystalline, and we need, like, I guess we need just feed. Let's take 1 stack and go in nectar and see how this goes. And there we need also power, so, or my flying ability, so let's toggle on my engine. Okey-dokey, so actually right here we have oops. Perfect. Like, it's so good. Why I have these? Like in here they are now have yellow and red, not just blue. And if I just choose this, then this will show me those light things. So it's so confusing, like how that can be broken. And what are these cross things? After all, it is light. So what the bloody hell is this other one? And here we have also 2 different. I don't know. Or is it just bugged? It doesn't turn off anymore. Wait, now it's gone. I'm lost. I don't know. Never mind, it's not gone. Well, please. Oh, okay, we can. There we go. I forgot my sword. I mean, I can make sword. I have extra sword though, but let's do it this way. And now we have a quartz nest. And let's put it like here. Empty nest. Use spawn item on it to attract bee. Okay. Repopulation cooldown 1195. Oh, okay. So we can just keep spamming this, get the timer lower, and then let's put this auto catcher. I have no idea how big range it has, but let's get this down so we don't wait that long. It's super expensive, of course. We had one stack of, and now we have only 30 left. So it's like percentage what you get, I guess, because it's getting slower and slower all the time. Now we have 10 seconds, so we should see B here. Oh, there it is, and oh shoot, I forgot this. Can you now catch it? And we need to get these nether quartz ores in home as well. If I steal this from you. This auto catcher works horribly. Like, it's just literally flying next to you and you just ditch. Well, that freaking sucks. But we need a few of these blocks, so let's take those. Well, I guess I just manually will pick this up. Come, kiss, kiss. There we go. Now we have crystal and bee. This will also, of course, produce also nether quartz for me. And since this did work super well, I will put this just next to this nest, and it takes 1150 seconds to get another one. We are not here because we are doing other things, so maybe actually just in case, let me chunk load this chunk. What was the button for chunk areas? That one, that one, that one, that one. F3 is wow, cool. Sweet. It's super difficult to see, but I might be exactly in the corner and I can't even like chunk load this. It might be case. We are just exactly chunk load. But let's load this one. And it's maybe like sadly this doesn't even show me anymore if I'm outside of chunk. Like on all of create example. It showed me every time when I enter in my area and when I'm leaving my area, I knew where's chunk borders, even that I wasn't able to show chunk borders for myself visually. With Optifine it should be fine, and it should be possible, but I have no idea. Anyway, let's take my crystal and bee. Hopefully we can work this. However, I need one more nest, of course, thing. No, I don't. Do I? Might be. Because I must hand item for this bee, so I can make it And we can convert this with prosperity block, which is just 9 shards. So let's go with that. And what kind of nest we need for prosperity B is one question. Because I'm running low on prosperity shoots a lot and fast. So that's the reason why I want to do this now and not later. Okay, usage. We need regular advanced oak beehive. Oh wait, I think whenever they are producing for me something, we will use advanced beehives. And whenever we are attracting them and try to catch them, then we are using those special beehives. Maybe. Because this at least says advanced oak beehive. This species of bees cannot breed amongst themselves. So does it mean that I can't even use breeding machine? Then I must always just craft these, or how it goes. What do you say? You don't have anything. So maybe this means that they can somehow breed. I mean, we have bee breeding here, and we can do this in breeding chamber. But this is just crossbreeding. This is not like breeding more, which is super confusing. But let's go in prosperity bee. So now we need just give this block, hit this bee with this block, and it should be fine. So let's go take some what it is, wax, bee wax. I mean I emptied this chest and still I forgot to take half of those items. Okay, here we have bee wax, and then let's make beehive. Alright, we need shears, and then we need coal, few sticks. Actually, I'm running low on sticks, like overall. And then we need logs as well. That's not coal. But logs I have in my storage. I think it was three logs. Now, sticks like so, and then coal, and we have campfire. And then advanced beehive, and there we go. And you can use shears, which durability is lower than max. Also very good to know. I need just make tool chest for all my random different tools. And now let's go put this down. What kind of food do you need? It's prosperity block. Okay, so let's make another one. Like so. And where we will slap this? Like I want to make full beehive, so I want this extension box as well. I leave 2 space just for good manners, and then we take this one, take prosperity. So if I now hit this in there, we have bee in here. Can you come out? Bring items, any flower. What the hell? Well, here's flower. Can you come out? Or are you nocturnal? It's diurnal. Could you come out? Because I want to slap you with my block. There we go. And now... Oh! We have prosperity! You don't have home yet. Come here. There we go. And then we can slap you in there. Cool. Wait, yeah. I think you are home. Do you have home? Do you have home? Please say you have home. I don't think you have home. I think I slapped it on accidentally on that one. No. Maybe you are fine, and then we just give you this block food. Like so. Just in case if you can't use that. Are we now cool? Are you my friend? Please say you're my friend. It's so dark in here, bloody hell. And these bees, they really like find like these small little tiny holes from everywhere for some bloody reason. It's fairly annoying. I just hope you like. Can you go in box and I can know that you are fine and all. Because that other bee, like they always go inside box first and then they come out, but this just spawn in like outside. And I don't want to lose it because I can't make more. And then also because this shows me, I think this was what shows me. Yeah, here it is. Bee flowering. It is block of quartz as food. But when it was inside there, it said flower, not block. Any flower was on the text as food. So I have no idea. And why you don't go with the fucking box? It says here, advanced oak beehive. We get pollen and then prosperity comb. And this one shows prosperity block. I was very worried that this dude is not mine yet. And it's just flying around till it despawns him. Okay. Can I like catch you again? I will catch you one more time. And then let's put you here. In your home. No, it goes outside. Hey, now it's interested about this. Oh, hey, it's doing bee dance. I think we are fine. I think we are fine. I think we are fine. Did you get pollen? Are you pollening? Oh, it went inside! It went inside! Yeah, breeding. Oh, it's breeding item. Never mind. This bee special cannot breed. Yeah, it's fine. So it's breeding item, any flower, but it can't breed. But I think now we will get over time things, and let's just hook up a pipe. And then we need to put extra expansion box and things. Give me a moment. I go catch another crystalline bee, or maybe two. Give home for that one. Make expansion box and such. Connect those and such. So I'll be right back. And we are back, people, and we have bees. We have 5. Wait, there's 2. 1 is in, 2 is in, 2 is here. Oh, there's 5th. Oops, yeah. We have 5 crystalline, and then we have 5 prosperity. And now these will produce prosperity seeds and nether quartz for me. Forever. Nicely. Although, why this is... No! Wait. So, if I don't give glass bottle for them, they don't give honey for me, because this is full, but they still give those combs. That was quickly. Well, I leave it here. I leave it here. Let's hope those bees don't die if this... Yeah, they still produce. Okay, then. Pro tip, don't give those files for them if you don't really need them, if you don't want them. I have now 72, and I rather have this in container or tank and not in bottles, and then I can just use them whenever I need them. Okie dokie, so here is my Bubba incubator, which obviously doesn't work. I have like, yeah, it just didn't work. I have no idea how to make this work. I need to check out like online or something. But here we have centrifuge, and now this centrifuge will produce stuff for us. I guess this doesn't need any like electricity. Let's put that like in this corner and take our comb, like you. Not crystalline. I want the other one. This one. And put this in here. Oh yeah, it doesn't need any power. That's cool. So now we can just feed this. It's doing things, some visual things. It's fairly quickly as well, and it will give me wax and honey. But where the heck is my actual thing? Oh, there's 30.0000002% to get 1 or 2. Every third you get 1, and then you get always wax and always honey. And this wax is that thing what we really don't care, but still eventually we do care a lot. So that gives me honey, I guess, like just and only honey. So let's take all these prosperity shards and put them in here. Let this oh, that looks cool. That looks so cool. Let that process a little bit and see, can we combine create tank with mechanism pipes? Not create, I mean tank. This one, because this is super cool looking and it's not extremely expensive. So we need copper sheets. We need copper sheets for everything, so let's make 24 of those, like right out of batch. And then we need barrel, which is slabs and logs, I think. Hey, there it is, barrel. Wait, what? No, I don't want these barrels. I want these regular barrels. Yeah. Okay. And as always, when I come down here, I will turn these on. Because I always forget to click those buttons. And we want sheets, so we want this machine. Thank you. And while that's happening, let's go check out our devil's pit. And kind of like name Devil's Pit. What do you think about it? Maybe I make this like that netherite break area, like whole area is covered with netherite bricks, maybe. But at least so far we still have bows, because I made like a bunch. It's just super difficult to interact with these, but if I just come down from bottom, it's much easier. See? We still have 3 left. And 4 left. Okay, cool. And how much we have is 1.7k. Oh, damn. I can make so much blue. I mean, 1 green even. 1 yellow is 4 blue, 4 green. And 1 blue is 4 green, and 1 red is 4 blue. So once this is, I mean, 32,000 is a lot, but once we have 2,000, we can get 500 of these. And I think, if I remember correctly, 1 stack of blue, yellow. I know colors, believe me. 1 stack of yellow is 1 stack of red. No, one single red. 1 stack of yellow is 1 red. Because we split those every time. No, 4 times slower. I stopped talking now. Let's go back to bees. Thank you. And let's make just... This is very weird color copper plate, I must admit. Let's make just 1 fluid tank. And then we... Oh, here's pressurized pipe, and that is just... I might have that already. I might have it. I do. Basic pressurized tube. I have no idea why I have these though. Because I don't remember using them. Maybe I made them all by like accidentally. Maybe. But now, moment of truth, people. Moment of truth. How much we have? We have. Oh, I thought it's processing all of them at once, but it's just one to one. I thought, for a moment, I thought we get back some. But yeah, there's honey. And there's a tank. I don't think this works. Can we configure this connected? That button. Can I force your connection? Not that way. Yeah, it's. Oh dear. Oh dear. The good thing is we can clear these like regular create. But yeah. Huh, bummer. What other tanks we have? Other than this enormous but small singularity tank. I mean, this is huge tank and it's super small. But I was looking for something like building from small blocks, like we had example in Infinity Evolve, that XP tank, which was just clear glass, and then you just add that. Then we have steel tank, but this is also like 1 block. 1 block size. Portable tank. Frame tank. Create fluid tank. Dimensional tank. Ender IO. I think these tanks you can stack, but I think it's just stacking. But at least Ender IO battery you can combine. Then we have of course Jumbo tank, which has 1024 buckets, which is fairly cheap as well. I mean, it's freaking free, and we can put all honey in the world in here. I think we need to go with this Jumbo tank, I guess. Well, at least we can start with this, and if someone knows... Oh, modular costs 54. This is definitely not what we're looking for. Yeah. If someone knows some other tanks which talk with mechanism pipes, let me know. And which is like modular, and we can just make it bigger. I would really appreciate it. Of course, one option is that if I just... But it's... Like, this moment I would love to have electricity with Create. Because Create has those small motors which can rotate that valve or pump, not valve, pump. And then I don't even know how I can connect this one though. Oh, that is kind of problematic actually. Power from bees. All right, we can convert this honey into generator and make some power. Maybe good use for our purposes, but I want a tank. But yeah, how the heck I can get honey out of this thing? Because I can't connect even from this side. Can we connect from bottom? Badumch? No. Okay, mechanism. Let's go check out those pipes again. Basic mechanical pipe. Wait, what is this? Pressurized tube. But it's also liquid. Capable of transferring chemicals. Mechanism. Capable of transferring fluids. Neoforge. But it says fluids. Universal items and blocks. Heat from mechanism. FE Neoforge. If it's Neoforge, I think it should be fine. So we should make these, not these. Okie dokie. And this is annoying that this Infinity Ham will always come in my inventory when I use it from lunchbox. What we do? Buckets? You need one single bucket? Wow, that's bullshit. That is BS. Alright, this is stupid. If you have something on your offhand, you can't use this as a wrench. For some freaking reason. That's ridiculous. Okay, let's make some buckets. 14, and then we need steel. What's steel? Yeah. Here we have 20 steel. We can make 64, and now I have some extra buckets. Okay, can I now connect this from side in this machine? Okay, we can. Oh, I was getting kind of worried. Just slightly. No, not there. Oh. Wrench. Thank you. That one. Okay, and now that tank, which is just technically... let's choose that. That one. Recipe. And in here. And then remove this one. So now I have electricity, liquid, and items. Okay, and now that in that tank, which never run out, jumbo tank, it's just this singularity tanks, and singularity tanks is just iron and things. Question: what is our power situation? Good. We don't have any iron here, and I don't have full stack of iron here. Do we have iron here? We don't have. But we have a bunch of here. So let's fill my inventory with iron. Then drop iron there. And here we should have, yes, full stack of steel. One day I promise you I will make machine which will make steel from iron. I combine those three steps in one, I promise you. But that day is not today. What the heck I was doing? Glass is in here. Is it? No, not this glass. It's actually very convenient. Where's my glass? I don't have any glass. Very convenient that we have this, because now I don't need to make storage for cobble and these all different blocks what we get all the time when we're mining. Look how fast it is! It just keep going, and then we get product here. Boom, 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 boom. Another one, another one, another one. Let's take those, and then singularity tank. We need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boop. And then jumbo tank, and it's done. Easy. That's a little bit too easy to be honest. Like 1 block tank which hold over 1,000 buckets, and it's just one. Literally like 2 glass panels, and that's it. And now we need to configure it. I don't know. They have changed this also sometimes. You didn't need always configure those pipes with mechanism. Back in old days, like old mechanism, I have no idea what this is, but I think it was mechanism 10, at least, or before 10, maybe even 10. You didn't need to configure it. It was just put it in and it started sucking out immediately, which was nice, I think. And then you were able to, of course, empty the pipe or unhook it or something if needed. This is of course safer way, but shit. Safer way, so you don't mix liquids and gas. Maybe that's the reason why we have this, because there is a lot of different kind of liquids, a lot of different kind of gases in the mechanism. So let's push out or pull, and now we have 2.9 buckets of honey, and now this will be filled over time, very, 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 very slowly. But this wax we will have. Let's put the top there. And now we have 17 shards, and again we have 31 already. They are quite fast, to be honest. They are quite fast. So now we can take these 31, put them in machine, and it start doing things. And then eventually we can, of course, speed up this process. Speed up this process with upgrades and such. But this is so nice. This is so nice. And we will need this jumbo tank in future as well, because that's this heated centrifuge will also produce honey. It's also producing can produce comb blocks. So if we want just I haven't upgraded those yet. But maybe I should make those compactor drawers instead. Because then of course we can just compact everything as blocks and we can get out only combs if we want, or blocks if we want. Because this can produce or process 64 blocks of comb, which is 9 times more than 1 block of comb, of course. So it will be better that way as well. And it's not free. We need... Wait, what? We have power centrifuge? Oh, right. I thought I made this already. That's why this didn't need power. Makes sense, right? But we need speed upgrades. Okay, and these ones is... Wow. I mean, it's not a lot. Just home blocks. What we can... We have a shitload of these, and we get more from E-World if we want. But this upgrade base is a little bit nasty. It's not bad, but when you have 0 diamonds, this is a lot. We need 2. We need 2 diamonds, and that's like all what we need. But I will go mine between episodes, get more diamonds, because I'm 100% out of diamonds. And then we could process all these combs as blocks, and we don't get wax. So then we just get honey, and we can example burn that honey into power. That's one option. Actually, maybe I will like make wall here, one wall here. And then a little door from this side example, and then a little back room where we have like boiler room for honeys or for bees, and then we just burn honey in there. Now question is, what happens if we break this? I assume it still keep its contents, at least it doesn't leak out, but just for science, yeah, it's there. Contains honey 4.2 buckets out of 1000. So yeah, we're good to go with that. We are very good to go. But this is how our world will look, or this area will look. Oh no, what the hell are you doing there? I don't know. What? Why? Why this one is visiting? Oh no! Oh no! I mean, of course, good thing is that they are all going in same direction, and all pipes going in one room. But what if I would have like fully automated system where this is producing honey for me from those combs, and that's only what they do, and then randomly one of these crystalline bees will make crystalline comb, and that goes in my system, and everything goes broken because there's a wrong product in my system. Like, is there a way to not cross house those? We have a bunch of upgrades here somewhere. This base. Productivity, I don't want that. Not beta or gamma. Omega even. But just for science and to be curious. Production output is increased by 260%. How expensive this is? Whoa! Okay, cute. 4 Heart of Seas. Only. And then productivity gamma is echo shards. I have never been in echo area. I had never fought against echo boss. I have never even seen fight. I have just seen that dude spawning, like few animations, but that's it. So I have no idea how the heck that goes. And then we have beta, which is nether stars. I hope we have some way to easily produce withers and then kill it. I hope. Because I really don't want to do it. Like, I don't even want to build them and then kill it with machine. I want fully automated process like it was possible in Draconic Evolution. And then this one is Draconic Junk. What is this? Draconic Dust. Oh. Oh. And then with Draconic Combs. And that comes from Draconic Bee, obviously. And then question is how the hell we can make this? I do not need any flowering as they are absorbing Draconic Essence from the air. Operating in any other locations, the Draconic Bees must have another pollinating source. Oh, that's cool. So, you even start that 2300 seconds spawning period, you need Dragon Breath. And if you want get it faster, you must use more Dragon Breath. Wow. And I think only place where you can get Dragon Breath is from... Oh, right. Ender Dragon Loot Fabricator. I guess it's only killing... Wait. We need Dragon Head. Extractor. And then we can extract from the head. I think forever. Slowly. Every 10 seconds isn't bad, actually. How expensive is it? I mean, we are not even close to go there. But that's not bad. Yeah, kiwi we have a million. Fluid port we can definitely make. Tree-craft aluminium. I think I have this already. Then we need to just crush it. Anyway, we can definitely do that. So we don't need to go kill again and again and again dragon or spawning and then get this breath, because it sucks getting it because you take damage very often. So this way we can actually make dragon breath. So we have it so we can also spam it for bees eventually. And then from Draconic Bee we get Draconic Combs. And then from this we have 30% chance to get Dragon Dust. And 9 dust turns into 1 chunk. And this 1 chunk or 2 chunks we use for this first productivity alpha. But where I was going, yeah, speedier, rangier. Oh, by the way, that machine, that auto catcher was complete bust. Oh, freaking stupid. We have filter. We have filter. Valid blocks, advanced beehive, catcher, certifuge. Filter for entities. I'm not sure that is bee entity or something else. But maybe with this you can choose and filter those bees out, and you can just maybe it's just whitelist or blacklist. I hope it is. So you can just whitelist be what you want in there, and then they don't cross leave or anything. Because I really don't, I want this situation. 5 same bee in same nest. Like, what happens if I would have 5 bee and then this one is just crashing here, and then the other lonely yellow bee must go live between these white bees, and they don't like it, and then they start bullying that yellow bee because that yellow bee is not white bee, and then the yellow bee start wearing some kind of white bee costume just to be fitting in, just and only because this one wanker stole its home. Just wondering and asking. Not cool. Not cool. But we got awesome progress today. We start our official production. This I will also add prosperity blocks in here, so we have each one of these, and I can also see very easily what we have inside, especially if it requires something like block and not bee flowers. But this is it's going to be bee box, expansion box, bee space, and then we go, and then we start next row somewhere, like from here maybe. So it's spacious and still lot of boxes goes in smaller area. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing with these trees. I left these trees. I mean, they look more like bush, to be honest, but it is oak tree. Maybe I was planning to leave them here, but they're quite on my way, you know, and they just looks very sad. If I don't manually do something for them, like adding some leaves, because this example, this one looks very sad, like super sad. But yeah, this is our thing. This is our plan for future. I will probably put also chest here, so we can just dump all those things there. Another chest which will have wax and whatever shards we get, and we can keep going. Oh, alright. Like, now I learn how to do bees and how to work with bees. This is gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great. Of course, to get example diamonds, I already checked this out. If we want to get diamond B, we must go in end. We must get end B. So that's not quite right here. But something what I like. Actually, let's check it out before I forget. Ender pearl. Pearl. How we can make these with bees? I hope we can. Oh wait, this way. There we go, ender comb. Oh, it's ender comb. It must be from ender. For end. Ender bee. Yeah, it's... Oh, it's making chorus fruit and chorus flower. But yeah, end stone nest with chorus fruit, and we can get ender bee. And actually, from this ender bee, we can make diamond bee. What I just said, and I didn't even realize what I'm saying. But yeah, thank you so much, people, for watching this episode. Hopefully we can learn together a lot of more about bees, and our production is now, it started looking good. We are producing power with our burner right there, and not just producing logs in my storage. My storage is full. We have 2 farms going. My agriculture is getting better and better, and bigger and faster and faster. So things are getting along, and at some point I just must make this grotto looks great. But thank you so much. My name is Oscar the Chicken Man, and you stay awesome as always. See you next time. Bye bye.